Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your tarot reading. If you're new, welcome in. If you are returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so much for being here and sharing your energy with me. I do appreciate it. I'm going to do a love reading today. Check in with your energy, your person's energy, and the energy of the relationship as it stands. And then I brought out quite a few oracle cards. We'll pull from those as well. I'm going to pull two of these really quick and get an overall feel for the energies. And then I brought out three more. We'll pull from those if I feel called. I kind of just go with the flow with spirit. And then I did bring out my initials and zodiac signs for the end to kind of wrap everything up. So we have the electric, creative expression. And then we have acknowledge, take responsibility. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get into the tarot here. Again, I'm going to pull your energy, your person's energy, and then the relationship. And then we'll see what you don't see coming. We'll pull clarifiers if we need to. Thank you for all the likes, follows, and subscribes as well. And thank you for all the donations. I really appreciate you guys doing all that. That really helps me out. So in your energy, we have the Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. In your person's energy, we have the King of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Overall energy, Four of Swords, the Magician, and the Three of Swords. Underneath, we have the Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords is very, this is very sneaky. This could be sneakiness, lies. There could have been some deception in the past. This could be current energy. It could be something in the past, but it is the underlying energy of everything that has happened. So this could be, it could also be like being strategic. We'll get into the message and find out, and I can always clarify the Seven of Swords. But the Seven of Swords is about like it, so it can be sneakiness, lies, deception, and then it can also just be that you need to see things in a different way and be strategic. So in your energy, we have the Two of Swords, which is about making a difficult decision when it comes to a new beginning in your stability and happiness here. So you could be very closed off to whatever this is because she has a difficult decision to make, or he, but they're sitting here with their arms crossed. They're kind of stuck on making a decision, and they have this blindfold on, like they're refusing to see the decision or they're refusing to acknowledge something. So you could just be blocking your heart here, or you could be refusing to see a new beginning and happiness here. And that could be because of past sneakiness, past, deceptions, whether with this person or another person. It could resonate differently for each of you. But I feel like there was definitely some deception in the past, and it kind of has you at a stalemate here. You're trying to decide whether or not you want to take this new stable beginning. So in your person's energy, we have the King of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It is your energy. You could be dealing with another air sign. They could have air in their chart. This could just be how they're seeing you. They're seeing you as like this. He is very logical. He is very straightforward, very truthful. He is a very strong leader. He can also be very cutthroat. But this could just be the energy that they're embodying, like this king energy. But they definitely are thinking about the past and wanting to come in with some type of love offer here. Because the Six of Cups is all about nostalgia and memories. So this could be somebody that you have been in a romantic relationship with before, or this could just be somebody that you know from the past. It's going to resonate differently for each of you. It doesn't necessarily have to be somebody that you have been romantically involved with. Maybe you were friends in childhood. Maybe you are friends with the same people. You run with the same people. Nevertheless, this is like the Knight of Cups is like the Prince Charming card. It is like the offer of love here. So I feel like they are, remembering good times and really focused on those past memories, and they want to come in and offer you this cup of love. So the overall energy of the relationship, we have the Four of Swords, which is like rest, recovery, but it's very healing energy as well. And then we have the Magician. So I feel like the Magician is, it's like an action oriented card, but it's also like a manifestation card. And then we have the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, loss, grief. I feel like this could be a very healing type of energy. And because the Three of Swords is like heartbreak and loss, but it's also like healing from the heartbreak and loss. So maybe, this person could be very healing for you, but you're just not seeing it. So let's see. What do they not see coming? What does Aquarius not see coming? Okay. Yeah, there's some breakthrough, some type of communication and next steps here. So I feel like this is going to be communicated to you that they want to offer this love offer to you, and this could be like a breakthrough in you wanting this, but you were afraid to open up to it. But there is some communication and a breakthrough coming in here, and then you're going to be taking the next steps to healing, and like there's hope and renewal here. So hope and renewal in yourself and in the relationship, but it's also again that healing energy. The star is a healing card, and the star can also be like a wish fulfillment card. So you definitely have like this new breakthrough coming in, some communication, and this can also be like the next steps, planning, progress, moving forward towards hope and renewal and this relationship, this wish fulfillment. And then you have this Ten of Cups. You're just very guarded, and this doesn't have to be with this person. Again, it could just be, you need to heal something. So we'll get into the oracle and kind of pull some more. But what does Aquarius need to focus on? Actions and advice for Aquarius. Yeah, so you need to stay grounded, and this is a very grounded, stable energy. So I feel like you need to work on grounding yourself and your stability. And then we have the Hanged Man and the Nine of Swords. You need to see something in a different light, something from a different perspective that has to do with you being in your head. This Two of Swords being closed off. I feel like this is something in the past. Why you're in this Nine of Swords energy, from whatever this deception was that happened, you were very blocked off and very just very unwilling to see this person or see any happiness. But I feel like that's changing, because in the future you're going to have a breakthrough, and maybe that's because this person communicates their feelings for you, and then you can move forward and heal, because you have 2 cards of healing. Well, 3 cards of healing, because you've got this Four of Swords too. So I feel like after some healing, there's going to be some action, because this is an action card, action on healing your heart or healing whatever this is. And that could be with this person. Like maybe this is a very healing relationship for you, but you just need to stay grounded right now and kind of work on, surrendering control. And because the Hangman is also about like surrendering to the universe and get out of this like in your head energy and focusing on all the things that could go wrong, and focus on the good things and the healing energy that this could bring to you. So we have 2 oracle cards here. The Electric, which is 5/5. These are really weird in this book, so I apologize. I turned right to that one, but sometimes they're a little hard to find, so I apologize ahead of time. Your creative forces are being activated by your femininity and are ready for expression. This provides empathy and compassion for yourself and others, and that's what that King of Pentacles. He's very nurturing, compassionate energy. When the Electric card appears, it's an indication that you are aligning with your inner feminine capacity to embody love, joy, peace, which enhances your creativity. Letting go of logic helps you to shift into your heart so that you can tap into your creative flow. This ignites your primal power, the real and raw parts of who you are. Making a conscious connection with your intuition enhances your ability to trust your journey, Alignment with the magical mysteries of the universe allows creativity to flow with ease and grace. This card suggests that you focus on unlocking your hidden feminine qualities. Tapping into your emotions and following your feelings help you integrate with deeper parts of yourself. As you open up to receiving love, it welcomes support from others, including your divine counterpart, who will energetically amplify your capability to access your ancient wisdom. So, again, this person could be very healing for you, and they could open you up to more if you allow it and if you want it. And then we have acknowledge. Acknowledge. Take responsibility. Taking responsibility for your actions gives you the momentum to create your own reality. When you come to terms with what no longer works in your life and realize that your current status is an accumulation of previous choices, you will recognize how inner feelings impact your life. The first step towards owning your truth is to acknowledge that you carry the power within you to make positive life decisions that align with your heart's desires. This card implies that you are the key holder of your destiny, and no one except you can unlock your hidden potential. If you're unhappy with yourself, your life, your relationships, or even your career, only you can take necessary actions that will shift your situation, making you the alchemist of your reality. You're being called to rise above limitations that have caused you to focus on what is outside of yourself, which creates separation between you and all that is. Making this conscious connection with your inner soul flame will set your soul on fire and light your path, resulting in a brighter future. I love that for you. So, yeah, I feel like you've been very closed off. Again, it could be, different reasons for each of you, but you've just been very closed off for probably past deception, is what I'm really picking up on. But I feel like this new person is very sweet, and because we have the Six of Cups and the Knight of Cups, it's just cups are very emotional, but it's also it just seems like they could be a King of Swords and very logical and in their head, but they're also very sweet. So they have that good balance. So we have hostilities. Tension arises when communication isn't clear and there isn't true willingness to understand. Karmic. There's a valuable lesson to be learned from this connection despite its challenges. So maybe that's that past deception, just realize that not everyone is like that, and this person's probably going to heal part of that for you. Infatuation. As fast as it started will be as quick as it ended, unless true effort is placed within it to deepen the bond. So maybe that's a lesson you need to learn, is how to deepen the bond. Or that could be a lesson for them. Maybe that's something you've both been learning. Again, excuse me, take it how it resonates. Excuse me, sorry. So we have photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. So yeah, that nostalgia, the memories there with that Six of Cups. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. And then we have twin flames. Balance, unity, duality, coupling, complement each other. So maybe you were dealing with a twin flame, or maybe this is a twin flame that's coming back from the past. Again, it's going to resonate differently for each of you. Maybe there was some deception in the past, and that's why you're so closed off and blocking this. But I feel like a lot of healing is taking place in the near future. So yeah, I definitely feel like you should open up to that healing, because it would be very good for you. Just stay grounded and try not to get in your head too much, which I get is easier said than done, because I get it in my head a lot. I'm an overthinker. But I hope that this message resonated. I hope it can bring you some clarity, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.